very first thing that I do to avoid that situation is now put myself in a position. And by me now put myself in that position, now put myself around individuals that I know that's gonna cooperate in certain kind of activities. So if you don't put yourself in a position, you ain't got to worry about those kind of things. If you walk around with dudes that's robbing, stealing, shooting, 99% of the time, you're gonna get caught up in it. You're not exempt from it. That's why they say you is part of your association. That's what they really mean. So that's how I really feel like in order, right now that's how I put myself in a position. I don't have friends that sell drugs. My friends don't sell drugs. My friends don't do no gang bang. I don't have those kind of friends. My friends talk about business, what we're gonna do, what's the next thing we need to do, how we need to do it, what position we need to be in. If you're not talking like that, you're not part of my friendship. I need to dissociate myself with you. Even though at times, in the field I'm in at time, you know, it's kind of rough because, like, use you as an example. If I was to come to you and I speak to you and we talk, you successful. And I talk to you and during the conversation, first of all, 90% of the time you're gonna look at me and in your mind, you might start thinking like, man, this man got gold in his mind. So, he might be saying, oh, this man driving, man, you got a Mercedes Benz. And and as I talk to you, you gonna kind of distance yourself from me a little bit until you start learning about me. Then I tell you that I've been incarcerated for murder. That might make you run away from me if you don't really have an understanding of what's really going on. So these are obstacles that we go through. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say that it's about really getting to know a person. So that's what we go through right now. So that's why I say it's all about who you communicate with.
Well, let me ask you this, Anthony. How we as a community, we as a society, what would you recommend for, you know, your average layperson or your average individual in the community? How should they react to a person who has been incarcerated?
See,
is it just they're naive, or you know, we've been told as a society that these folks have perpetrated devious crimes, devious acts, and within our psyche, we're like, okay, we better stay away from those folks.
okay. See, I feel like that goes back to this goes back to reality TV. You see TV, the first thing you see, they show prison, what they show. Somebody getting killed. They show a big old dude, right? Like, big old black dude, right? Right, wrong, trip out. So therefore it plays a part with the mind. Because it's not reality. It's TV, it's reality. Reality is that you have people that go inside an institution that's gonna get rehabilitated. And you do not define a person because of what he's done, you define a person because of what he's doing. So therefore your conversation with a person need to be based about how are you doing? What are you doing? What are you trying to get at? And if when you had that conversation with an individual and he's, now that's when you need to put your antennas up and your hands out. Cause guess what? Don't nobody wanna be in prison. I might come to you because I need a position. True enough, my background is not clean. I have a bad background. Talk to me, find out what's going on, because I want to get in a position. And I need you to get in a position. So therefore, I feel like that at the end of the day, I'm not telling that everybody get out of prison, yeah, they're good, they gonna do the right thing. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not, we just gonna use common sense. But I'm gonna say this though. Communicate, find out what you dealing with, who you dealing with, what they about. And I feel like at the end of the day, that should give you the initiative to realize that he's not for me. Or, okay, I can communicate with, okay, all right, he all right then. You never know, because we all go through things in life. You know, 90% of people in here, they got somebody in their family on drugs, somebody in their family locked up, somebody in their family out there doing this. So we're not gonna play no games that 90% of the whole world, somebody in your family is going through something. And ask yourself this here, Would you want them to look at your brother a certain type of way because he made a mistake when he was 15 years old, 13, 14? I mean, let's be real about the situation.
I think, expounding on that a little bit, I had